look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Can you dig it? Now, let me tell you something, Jack. I'm about to talk about Kendra G. You know, that lady that a lot of y'all love to follow, which, I don't know why, but, in my humble opinion, she stole Kevin Samuels' format and corrupted it and made money off of it. That's my humble opinion. Do what you want to do. Just my opinion. But she tried to organize a singles mixer, where people who are single or looking for someone to be with and stuff like that, because she's this great matchmaker, right? Well, it was a failure. And that's one of the reasons why you see me not really reacting to a lot of her stuff, because every time I see it, I think about Kevin Samuels. I'm just being honest with you. So maybe I will one day, maybe or not. Now, there's some channels out there that their whole mission is to do everything that she does as a reaction video. And much love, much power to you. But not me, man. Because every time I see it, I feel like Kevin Samuels had been robbed. Every time I see it, man. And she tried to give the same advice that Kevin was giving to everybody. And then some of the advice don't make any sense that she gives to these women out here. Matter of fact, if Kevin was still alive right now, all those women that call into her show wouldn't even be on her show. They'll be calling into Kevin's show. Her show wouldn't be jumping right now if Kevin didn't pass. Again, my most humble opinion. So this is not hating on her. Get all the money you can, boo-boo. But that's my opinion. So let me go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of this whole situation, y'all. Hope y'all having a great day today. Let's get it.
So I've been holding this video in the vault for a very long time, but I'm finally going to talk about it. Kendra G's gathering in Philadelphia was empty. And I believe I walked past, it was like, and the crazy thing is I was with my man. I was on a date. That's the crazy thing about it. When did I walk past? It was like in the middle.
Oh, I'm walking through the Kendra G Singles Live Philly, and nobody is there, y'all. Hold on, look.
Now, you see some women in there, like maybe one or two, at this particular event that happened recently, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. Forgive me if I got the days wrong. But no one show up. No one shows up. Now, at least when Kevin Samuels did stuff like this, people showed up. There were actually people who actually met through Kevin Samuels, and they actually got into relationships. Did they stay together? I don't know. But from my understanding, and forgive me if I'm wrong, I think the gentleman named Dr. Blizzard, Mr. Blizzard, Blizzard King or something like that. If I'm wrong, I don't know. But I heard that I think he met his lady or some kind of way through Kevin. And if I'm wrong, again, I apologize. I don't know. So again, that's just what I've heard. But he brought people together, regardless of his delivery. People didn't like it. But he was able to prove that these other women was wrong, that they were delusional, women who are very overweight, obese, thinking that they should get a man that's 6'5", who make over 6 figures a year, and he should never cheat, and that he should never want no other woman but this woman who is shaped like the letter O, round as hell. Okay, stuff like that. But like I say, to me, Miss Kendra G, and it's not to be disrespectful to her, and I'm trying to be nice today, but it's just a knockoff of Kevin Samuels' show.
Going closer to the end, right? So I walked past, and it was like a big old Kendra sign out there, and I wanted to meet Kendra. Like, that's what I went for. I wanted to meet Kendra, and he's like, he didn't really know who Kendra was, but I was telling him who Kendra was, and I was like, I want to meet Kendra. So I go down there and I walk in. I didn't record when I was walking there, but I did record me walking past and leaving. And the girl at the front desk was like, Kendra is not here. Kendra didn't show up. I said, okay, well, this is it? She was like, this is it. Like, this is, and I said, well, did a lot of people leave? And she said, no, like, because I thought I got there on the tail end of the party. And she was like, no, it wasn't a lot of, but what the part that got me is she said, only 2 men walked in. It's been nothing but women there all night.
That's because men are tired of women. I mean, we still want women, but we're tired of the attitude and the way that they treat men. We are tired of how they look at men, okay? Now, there are women who want men, and there may be some good women out there that are looking for men, but you good women, I keep telling y'all, you're allowing the negative, terrible behaviors of the other women to eclipse you. We don't see you, all right? Y'all almost look alike. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes. So men are not going out their way to try to pursue a woman. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to chase a woman. I don't believe in chasing women. I believe in pursuing. That's a different story, and I said it in different videos. I'll talk about it again later. But we don't chase women, okay? So you got women showing up at events desperate for a man. And then what's crazy, Kendra didn't show up. So that just lets me know that she just wants your money and just tell you to be at this location and stuff, and everything's supposed to go well. Now, if she was there actually moderating or trying to fix it, maybe it'd been some more people there. This is all a hustle, y'all. All this is a hustle, man. Telling people what they want to hear on YouTube, you know, exploiting people's ignorance and stuff like that to get a dollar bill. Let me remind you, Kendra and Kevin Samuels, as well as that Pearly Things lady, they was on Kevin Samuels' show, and Kevin Samuels ripped them all apart. Kendra G included. And then she took what he created. But let's keep going. I'm going to show it to you, probably.
As you can see in the video, it's nothing but women. As I was counting the video, it was like 14 women. And then that's not even including the women that were in the back. It was like groups of women in the back getting drinks. And it was two men. And the part that kills me is that one of the men, right? And this is what, when women say they don't compete for men, it kills me. Because deep down inside they do. They just put it in the front and say they don't, but they do in real life. Outside, right, one of the men pulled up in a black Bentley truck, like while I was at the desk, because he was looking for parking. So another man pulls up in a Bentley truck and walks to the front, and everybody got up out their seats, looking up, looking at the door. Everybody. He walked in, he looked around, he walked up and talked to the DJ. Eyes, all the women eyes was on him. He was he was a tall judge. So I'm thinking in my head, this is Kendra's show in real life. All of the women are looking for this small selection of men. The 6 foot, that was the 6 foot, 6-figured man they all were looking for.
That was the type of man that Kevin told you about. Kendra did not get that on her own. She took that from Kevin. And when she was going at Kevin on his own show, she said the complete opposite of everything that this lady is telling you right now. She's seen that Kevin's style, and he was a stylish brother, wasn't he? Seen that Kevin's delivery and Kevin's intellect was marketable. And she's been making the killing off it ever since, okay? I know it's going to hurt some of these Kendra G groupies out there because I'm saying this. But hey, I'm not a sellout for subscribers, man. Like I always tell you, man, my content will never change to get a subscriber, and it will never change to keep one either. I'm going to be 100% me at all times. I may not be your cup of tea. That's fine, man. You know, move around, find someone that is your cup of tea. But while I'm here, I'm going to always speak what I believe to be true, okay? It just is what it is. I'm not trying to hurt nobody, but it's just how I feel. She took that from that man, and I'm not hating on her. I really ain't. But I'm just saying it, calling a spade a spade.
That was him. And they always, and I'm standing there, I'm looking, I swear I'm looking, and he talks to the DJ, and they cacking it up, and he just walks right on out, and they watched him walk right on out. And I was like, you can't tell me men at the prize, child.
Right.
You can lie and say they aren't, but women outnumber men so bad, in especially popular urban areas. In Philadelphia, even when you watch Kendra G's show, there are more women on the show. Kendra say this all the time. There are more single women than men. There are more single women than men. There are more single women than men. If you look at Kendra G's video, scroll down, I counted it. I'll do what y'all want with that information. But it was just a funny sight to see. I honestly believe dating is dead. I don't think people should date. I think dating is dead. I don't think you should date. If you already haven't found your partner and you know you're superficial, just have hookups and call it a night. Just have hookups and call it a night. That's just me personally. Because most people are superficial, whether they like to say it or not. But Yeah, that was it. The 6'6" figured man walked through, saw the women that was up for grabbing, didn't choose any, and walked right on out. I was shocked. I thought more men was gonna come out, especially the men that be in the comment section. But I'm not gonna lie, Kendra dating show does not have the good. I wouldn't go to a event for Kendra anyway. I was going to be fucking nosy, and I was with my man. But I feel like the people who are on her show, they're not good dating options. Like
They're not. I've seen it too, man. There's some women, they are just like how the women used to be on Kevin Samuel's show, man. Just delusional, multiple baby daddies, tattoos all up on the face to the neck and stuff. Very profane, women cussing all the time. Hair abundance calling in on the show. And when you look at the show, they room dirty and stuff. They dress like they just got out of bed and shit, man. No, they ain't good option. They ain't good options. But women love to flock to what's popular, even if it means that they are looking embarrassing to the public. They just want to be on the Kendra show. Same thing used to happen to Kevin. That I used to ask myself, why are these women coming on here looking the way they look, saying the things that they're saying? They got to know that they're saying some of the most ignorant stuff, but they come on there in a way because it was popular to get on the show. It's crazy, man. Like I said before, all you gotta do is give our black women a cause or a lie, and they will finance it, man. They will go to it. They just like drama. They like toxicity, no matter what it is, man.
they're not good dating options. Like, even if you watch her show, like the men and women that goes up there, they're not good options to choose from. Nobody on there is healed. So I can imagine what it was like in real life. I just thought more men would be there. That's all. That was just me. I thought more men would be there. I thought it would be an equal event. But to see if it was full with women, this is not my first time hearing about this, but I'm just being...
Man, I'm telling you, men are tired of dealing with these hard-headed women. That's what it is. Now, let me show you what I was talking about. Some of you may not know. Some of you may do know. I'm going to show you Kevin Samuels and Kendra G facing off on his show. And I want you to pay attention to how she talks, man, because the stuff that she's saying now, she didn't say that, man. She stole that from Kevin. Let's keep going. I know I broke some Kendra fans' heart today.
I said, if we could start giving black women credit for engagements, y'all act like that shit matters. I'm not married, but I'm not by choice. Unless you're turning away proposals of men of value and esteem, it doesn't matter. Y'all talk about y'all are unmarried when ain't nobody that you want to marry trying to marry you.
Kevin, can I speak to that?
No, because I already got to my point. You asked me why is it over for me? That's what you asked.
But I want us to say one thing, okay?
Let me get to my point, dude.
Okay.
I didn't even. This is why it's over for a lot of sisters too. Look, you can be right all you want to. Men control access to marriage. And one of the major reasons that older women are getting passed over for younger women is you're too masculine, you're too bossy, you're too opinionated. That works well in the corporate world when you're making other people successful and rich and fine, but it does not work well when you're trying to connect with a man. Why is it over for many women your age? One, because your income has risen. And females have evolved. Evolutionary biology says women want men to have at least what they have.
You see the goofy look on her face, man? Kevin, that's just a small part of Kevin and her. Kevin was tearing her ass apart through the whole show, man. And he wasn't disrespectful. He was just being honest, factual, and it all made sense, everything they was saying. He was eating her ass up, man. And she asked him, it got so bad, she asked him, why is it over for me? Why is it over me? Why I can't get no man type of thing, right? Now, this is the same lady who got her own damn show, and she telling you the same shit Kevin told her.
The older you get, the more money you make, the more education you have, the more resources you get, thereby inflating your estimation of yourself. But that estimation is not your sexual marketplace value. It is going down.
I'll tell you what, man. People get mad at me if they want to, based on what I just showed you. I really don't care. I still rock with Kevin, man. They still talking bad about that, man. That man been dead for about a couple years now, man. And they still got people out there making videos about Kevin Samuels and Kevin Samuel subscribing, talking bad about him. And these are mostly women. There's some men, but mostly women doing that. And mostly women of my color. But yeah, I can't rock with that, man. Like, I can't, man. I ain't got nothing against Kendra. I might do a reaction video to her time to time like that. Get your money, boo-boo. But at the same time, man, Kevin was the originator of that shit, and I'm going to keep giving him the credit for that. It just is what it is, man. Well, Y'all, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Y'all take it easy, and I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon now. You hear?
Ooh, ooh,